Hello, everybody. I'm back with Starfield. I released Starfield yesterday for New Year, New Game, and if you watched that video, you saw absolutely abysmal game performance and terrible graphics. Now, I did not blame the game. I did not say, oh, this is because it's a brand new game from a AAA gaming title, cover AAA gaming development company, people, and try to blame it all on Bethesda. No, I just assumed it was probably my computer, and this is a newer game, and it was about time to update and upgrade. And so I did that. And I came back and I tried Starfield again and did a little walkthrough from where we left off on the previous video, and kind of fiddled around with the settings a bit. And it's better. It's definitely improved a whole lot. So what I wanted to do, as was told to me by a friend who watches the channel, that I should redo another video because this is a new game and it could look bad for them. In all honesty though, there's a lot of people playing this game who make it look really good. I have yet to hear anything bad about Starfield, but I'm sure people like myself have had bad experiences, and it's not really the game's fault as much as it is the software, or hardware in this case. You gotta upgrade your hardware every so often. I'd say like 3 to 5 years, depending on what game you're trying to play. I mean, I had a graphics card that was a 1070, and it worked like a champ for a lot of games. We got through Armored Core just fine with no issues, that being a brand new game. But we couldn't do ray tracing. We can't do 4K. We can't get past 65 hertz when it comes to refresh rates for your monitor. Once I have replaced the 1070 with the 3060 for the GeForce RTX, I rock a NVIDIA. And getting that in, I could see a change. It actually let me increase the refresh rate of the screen to 144 hertz, which I always thought refresh rates were something that were kind of locked into whatever monitor you were using. And apparently that's not the case. It's the graphics card as well. Ray tracing can be a thing, but that's a part of the game if it supports it. This one I feel like will at some point. GeForce Experience has yet to really register Starfield as a game, and anytime I try to go in there to edit the settings on it, it tells me put everything at low. But I have everything at ultra settings, and it was running just fine. There was a little skips in music and things like that as it was loading in, but once it fully loaded in, there wasn't really all that much issues. But that was just from walking around on the ship and kind of interacting with things on the ship without progressing the story. I didn't want to get any further into it. As a matter of fact, we're going to start a new story. We're going to do the opening over again, and we're going to see how it has improved since swapping my 1070 for a 3060. So without further ado, let's start a new game. New game. There's also a website I used to run a test to see if I could play the game. It's called Can I Play This? It's something I've used in the past to figure out and do some troubleshooting for when games start to run slow or lag, just to see if it's like my CPU, operating system, do I have enough RAM, graphics, things like that. And that's usually how I decide if I need to update. Oh, it's a circle like a planet. Get it now. Alright, loaded in pretty smoothly. Graphics look a lot better. I
Seals are good.
took out
Oxygen's
motion
good.
blur and grain.
Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Some aren't always
You're gonna
accidental.
be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Anybody want to help me with my helmet and the back thing? Anyone? No?
Okay.
Do it myself.
See what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Just red tape. Over here. Calvert! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You
Busted.
make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Left analog stick is rather hair triggery. These things.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Closed it. Alright, now we just gotta go around to the deposits here.
You think we'll be done here soon? I hear this is the last day.
Oh yeah, but yeah, definitely just through that beginning portions right there, noticed a very big change. No lag in them speaking to me. I don't think I can press like F4 to see my frames per second. If that's the one that you press, or F5. No? Yeah, so I don't really have my stats up. What I worry about is just like overheating. And I can feel my PC next to me. And nothing. I don't feel anything.
Before I feel like talking to you. Glad
Come on.
we're off this
It's
rock.
time. You're with me.
I mean, I've got a very large heat sink also on my CPU, so I don't have to worry about it. And this graphics card has 3 fans on it instead of 2, like the last one. So I gotta say something.
Let Helen.
Scanner's reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Let's go.
Hello.
Ella, get the
Person.
readings.
Oh. We had a freeze. Is the game gonna crash? Music stopped. Alright. So that's something of note.
Yeah, about that.
And this happened last time too. Actually, at this exact point.
Problem?
We had this big
Not
lag.
if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Alright, I get to be a test dummy. Let's go. Never did get to beat the client.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Keep going.
Just looking for more of those little deposits. I'm definitely collecting every bit of mineral that I can, because I guarantee I'm gonna be using it. Hey, what the gives? I didn't get anything from that. I'm gonna be using it later, in the future, to make something.
Do you see anything?
Yeah, a whole lot of minerals. Bunch of beryllium. This stuff, which you can't really mine at all, but this, the deposit. There. Now let's take it. We get to see space, possibly at a better resolution. Whee! I can see everything. Bill Nye is just a TV scientist. Nope, I think I broke the game with that fact. Oh, lag. No sound. We'll give it a moment. This happened last time too.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Is that a backpack? Alright. Let's see what happens when we change. We do still kind of get that lag or like a floating head and then the rest of the body decides to come in. That's what we picked last time. And it just kind of randomly like further away, closer in, further away, closer in. I wish it had a random, but it does not. And you could take the time, of course, to go through and create your character and stuff like that. I, however, choose not to do those things. Is that supposed to be the Skyrim grandma? He's got the fancy handlebar mustache. Looks like they scanned a lot of people that were probably standing in line at a Starbucks. Let's see. Liu Kang. Alright. I have an idea who we're gonna be this time around. We're gonna be this lady. Yeah, all that is just great. All that, perfect. This is where we do things weird. Because we're gonna pick just at random one of these ones. And I use dice when it comes to random decision making. And for some reason, the dice I had up here yesterday are no longer here. So I move them... Where? Where did I move them? Put them up here? I did not. Oh no. Well, that's not good. I always keep a set of dice nearby for these very moments. Where could it have gone? I think I see it. Yep, it's over there. Alright, got him. Alright, so we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oddly, there's no information file about your past life. Clerical oversight. Just the best way. I don't know, do a D100 and re-roll between 22 and 100. Let's see how many rolls that'll take. Since it just had to be a 21. Lucky number, but not ideal if you're trying to roll a 20-sided dice. Hey, 55, that's a reroll. 7, there we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're a cyberneticist. We get medicine and security and lasers. Personal laser weapons are in widespread use across the settled systems, and specialized training can greatly increase their effectiveness. Alright, and then we have these traits that we pick as well, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. So we just roll the 20-sided dice, and we pick 3. That's 11, so 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Raised Universal. You grew up as a member of the Sanctum Universum. You gain access to a special chest full of items in the Sanctum Universum in New Atlantis. Hey, we got a location we're heading to. but lose access to the House of the Enlightenment chest. Can't combine with any other religion trait. Oh, and there goes all the religion traits. What a shame. Let's go over here to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Freestar Collective Settler. You gain access to special Freestar Collective dialogue options and better rewards from submissions given by the faction, but crime bounty towards other factions is greatly increased. Can't be combined with any other faction allegiance trait. Boom. There goes all of those. We're religious. We're part of a faction. We conform very well. And then 3, we're an empath. We're deeply connected to the feeling of others. Performing actions your companion likes will result in a temporary increase in combat effectiveness. I like what you do. I'm going to kill people better because of it. But performing actions they don't like will have the precise opposite effect. I'm not going to kill people as well as I used to. Alright. Let's go ahead and finish. Oh, and I know just the name that we should be using. Are you ready? We are Barbie Heimer. That sounds about right. Barbie Heimer. Sounds like a great name, right? Good combination of things. Might be Barbie Heimer. Ah, well. Confirm. And we're sure.
Qualifications like this, we all figured you must be on the run from some megacorp. You're lucky we don't ask too many questions.
There's the dialogue messing up again. Taking a while to load things in.
Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Issues happen. There was this light and music. It was incredible, like a dream or a vision. Everything was a blank after I went into that tunnel. What is that thing? Let's just ask questions. We're blonde.
It's our payday, that's what. Sooner we get it off our hands, the sooner it isn't our problem anymore.
All right. There was this light and music.
Huh.
Let's do that.
Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Oh, is that me? Just take that med pack. What else you had?
Constellation contact is on approach.
That's mine, that's mine, that's
The
mine.
Explorers group? Thought they were kind of a joke.
Whoa,
Not a joke.
you don't
You're
look
just
good.
too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half
Why
the crew
did you
here
say
doesn't even
that?
believe they really exist.
Just
Half the
gonna
crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's
take
still
that
there.
cred stick,
Same with
160 added.
Constellation.
Woo!
Yeah, but come on. Exploring
You all right?
space? Who does that anymore?
Need some
I mean, the space
coffee
we've
or
already got
something?
complicated enough.
Got a packet
Not
around here
to them,
somewhere.
apparently.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
Yeah, they were very, very well designed.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Oh yeah. Gotta do helmets. We can't breathe in space. Not yet, anyways. But soon. Boom! Deep mining space helmet. It has a DUR of 35. Oh. Been a minute now. Alright, now it looks cool and amazing, and the graphics look wow. And the computer's still not really hot, so things are working out pretty wonderfully right now. All the credits. Got a gun. Let's equip it. Yawn. Bit of a delay in sound in there with putting things out. Let's see. That caught up. There it goes.
Barrett?
Man!
Hey, a
Been a
robot!
long time.
Yes, it has.
Your head looks like
That
it's
mine
chilling on
owns
its
Bentley,
shoulder.
right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
Yeah, that's
right.
me.
And everything went cool?
No.
Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Nothing like
Kazal.
that.
And no, Barrett, not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Oh my
Is that
god.
right? Went on a trip, huh?
Mm-hmm. I find nothing to talk about. How would you know about it? We just ask questions. We respond to
Well,
questions
you could
with
say that
questions.
the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences.
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost
Change of
them.
music.
Barrett?
Holy shit! That's the Crimson Fleet!
Shoot him from here. Let's shoot him. Oh, I broke it. Watch out for explosions. I'm going after the robot. The robot did a weird jump. Oh, that's one of ours.
My eyes! Feel free to miss!
Ouch.
Somebody cover me!
Well, not as much lag that time around, which is always good. Ooh, that doesn't look like a comfortable position.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
It can, it just happened. Can't take that one. I checked this already.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Oh, another sound delay.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure.
He speaks with his eyebrows. True alien way.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
What is Constellation anyway?
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there?
Yeah.
Well, that's us. That's where we go.
Ooh. They go someplace to stare up at the stars at night, wondering where they go. If you take me off the stand moon, sign me up.
Nothing wrong with honest work. Although, yes. See your point.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list.
Yeah, he did.
How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some minor anymore, Lynn.
Yeah,
As soon
Lynn.
as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine.
What do you say?
It's a deal.
I know. She didn't even
Get
say
out
anything.
of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
No way, not my job. What about the mine? Don't you need me?
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Thanks for everything, Lynn.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Bosco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Man has a projector for her face.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
That's the important part. Can we use it to summon Big O? Oh, the delay.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Why send me? Shouldn't you go? You're giving me your ship? Who are you? What's Constellation? What exactly do we dig up? Why was the Crimson Fleet after you? This all seems like very good questions we should definitely ask. But in lieu of time,
And
we
Bosco,
ask nothing.
don't let her break my ship.
We're gonna break the ship, Bosco, first thing. Let's go! Did I get some new weapons? The cutter, the Eon, here we go, the Maelstrom. A rescue ask and a ripshank. Very good. Do we even have ammo for this thing? Very little. Ooh, what's in this? AWP. Med pack, heal paste. It's a fire extinguisher, that's now mine. And upstairs to the frontier. And this is about as far as we made it the first video around. Which is how far we're gonna make it the second video
I
around.
assume you you know how to fly a Class A starship.
Absolutely.
As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike.
I've watched so
I
many
will
people do
attempt
it.
to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Yeah, man was in the middle of eating a sandwich when you got here. So yeah, but everything does look really good. Cube. Our cube. There's a paper airplane there too. Nice. I wish I could throw it. Yeah, not really lagging about. Things, I believe, have fully rendered into what they are supposed to look like. And I love just the amount of detail they put into every little thing. There was this, and I did this on a test run too. You just go right into it. There's no real animation, except for when you leave. And it's really blurry. I don't know if that was how it was supposed to be, or maybe it's just because like the position I'm in and the camera angle made it kind of blurry. There's also a bathroom here, and we could sit on the toilet if we wanted to, but we don't. So we're gonna move on. But yeah, that is Starfield. Played better. We still had some dialogue skipping when we would talk to people, so maybe that is something that will get fixed in an upcoming patch, assuming it's a Starfield issue. I don't believe it's an issue on my side at this point, just because, like I mentioned before, I use a website called Can You Run This? And I can run this now that I have a better graphics card. CPU was nice and up to date and was looking good, had no issues there. We are using the latest version of Windows with Windows 11. And RAM. We have so much RAM. We only needed, I think, 8 or 16 for this, and I've got double that. So we got no issues on RAM or anything of that nature. There's not a whole lot running, too, other than like OBS running right now in the background. So I don't think that would play a factor with this kind of dialogue lag. It very well could, though. That's a possibility that maybe it's just sucking up CPU and causing this lag spike that we see every once in a while. But I feel like it's more the game taking time to render and us just not rendering things fast enough. And I'm hoping that that's not entirely the case, because CPUs are very expensive, and I'm not really ready to move on and upgrade that. We just did that less than 3 years ago. Anyways, that will do it for me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next game. Goodbye.